Deeply, Emperor Sturla was pondering not only about the stars, but also about the administration. And an administration is something that is really terrifying for him. It's like a dark abyss. And look, another one died of the administration. King Skuli the Cruel of Noreg. And he was looking around and decided he would have to create titles to give some men more responsibilities, to lift them off his shoulders so he can concentrate on doing the right thing and studying what really matters. What really matters to him are the stars at the moment. I believe that one of your vessels can be discouraged from associating with conspirational factions, but this man likes us. We want nothing from him. So there's that. We're a little bit in the point of waiting for money. Bjarmia prospers. Look at that. That's very nice. And we'll send these to Upland because that's a much better country than. Wow, look at that. Yeah, then Satakunta with its 3k supply limit. That's terrible. Terrible, really, it is. We need to hire new men constantly. Yeah, that's terrifying. A large merchant caravan has arrived at the gates of our stronghold. Let them in, we're gregarious. And the fat merchant also tells us of Hundistan. And he has a gift for us, Bamari. And Bamari is an administrator. Very kind. I accept your gift of Bamari. I mean, we have basically a selection of eunuchs, but our Jarl and cousin is basically a very, very apt administrator, so it wouldn't be a good choice to not have him in this office anymore. He's a boon to the country. And once we have taken care of the Jarldoms, because we need to do that to get to a sane amount of vessels. Oh, young Manivald has finished his education in the ways of intrigue. Very good. Flamboyant schemer. He's just brave, honest. Yeah, that's the best thing for a flamboyant schemer. The research you conduct in your observatory at night is proving deeply fascinating. You could push your studies further, but you'd need to purchase more equipment for it to be meaningful. We wanted to save gold, but this matters more. I must move forward. To the stars we go. Young Bragi has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. It's evident that he has excelled in his studies. This pleases me, and we have a scholarly theologian as a son. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, what we could really then do is actually create, when we come to creating the Duchy of Mezen, or on the other hand, the Duchy of Severot. Yeah, I mean, that's close to us. That's a little bit farther away. He can go to Severot. Severot is a very nice place. And we'll give him Severot. That's a very nice idea. Yeah, Bragi's unlanded. We'll give him Severot and make him the Jarl of Severot once we can do that. That's an excellent idea, I think. And now we can also inspire meliorism in him. Can we? Yeah, okay. In time. The great conversion of Lucania was a success. My work to help King Milos several people to turn them into proper Germanic converts isn't done yet. We cannot spare funds, as you can see. Because we have none. Unmarried heir. Oh, yeah. Prince Bragi should get married. He definitely should. Let's see what he could do. Let's see whom he could land. He's a craven, but he's patient, ambitious, and sturdy. Patient, ambitious, and sturdy. What's his weakness? Martial. Patient. Cynical he is as well. Sturdy. And he would be maybe also attracted to someone who's like a genius or something. Because he's so good at learning. We have Parween, the spy master of Clermont. She also wants to marry, but she's depressed. She's gregarious, just, kind, ambitious, militant, and a genius. She wouldn't be a bad choice in general. And a dutiful cleric, so they would share a lot of interests. Maybe someone shrewd. That's, of course, also an option. Here, not a Warret, the lunatic, though. That's maybe not good. She has the Great Pox already. At her age. I don't know if that's great. That's probably not great. Gerberga, the concubine. And cousin. Huh? She's quick, spirituous, she's shrewd, content, patient, and honest. Well, she's also patient. She would be a good choice, probably. Then we've Ida, a thrifty clerk, temperate, humble, shrewd, but not really good at anything. Barakissa. Wow. Martial skill of 24, one-handed at 18. What happened to her? Well, she's also tribalist, Uncoth, zealous, and a wrath. Certainly interesting characters. Then we have Wolfhild, envious, shy, shrewd, very good at intrigue. What a power couple they would make. Then we have a deceitful concubine. Oh no. No, not really. Ida. Not really. Asta, courtier in Finnmark. Paranoid, temperate, tribalist and shrewd. Oh, well, what do I know? This woman looks interesting, but she's already 26. The Marshal of Guria, a direct leader, militant, shrewd. Let's look for tribalist. That would also be something that would help. Kunigunde. We must do our utmost. Well-groomed, ambitious, envious. Gertrude. Let's look for geniuses again. Doesn't work anymore. Nice. What now? Let's try this again. Sturdy. Erudite, lustful, but camp fever. Maybe not. Maybe not. We have this girl. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. There are so many good choices. She looks quite interesting. She's Ankarth again. Honest, gregarious, lustful, and craven. No, what? Diplomacy 10, martial 18, stewardship 12, intrigue 8, and learning a tolerable 7. She's not really attractive, right? Ha! Someone attractive, maybe. Well, she's attractive. Attractive and tribal. Look at how Dietke. She's in very good shape. Someone who wants to marry even. Mechthild. Attractive, tribal, is deceitful, patient, chaste. That doesn't really fit. All in all. Yeah, let's look for the little less groomed, maybe. Someone well groomed. We didn't find the perfect fit at all now. It's a little bit terrible. Maybe we'll just look around a bit, look for rank and everything, and then maybe rather age. Age is also a good common thing, right? So 16, someone who is 16. That has worked greatly for our wife and us. Sorry if this is taking long, but it's just deeply fascinating. Adelheid. She's groomed, she's an erudite. She's envious though. Maybe that's not too bad. An underhanded rogue. She would be a good option. We would have her. She's gregarious. Groomed. Also rather good. Gunhild. Yadhild. She's content and diligent. That helps, but also greedy. Asta. Paranoid. Temperate. Tribalist. Shrewd. She's really not bad. So Asta is our favorite at the moment. And then we have Ida. Just and temperate. Not many good values. Eardburg. No. Dietke again. Frail. No. We're done with a frail line of people. We want to become sturdy now. Yeah, really. How about Asta? She's a little bit paranoid, but that's okay. We can marry her. We can let her, yeah. And we also think highly of her. So that's nice. Here you go, Bragi. Have fun with Asta Botulfsdottir. And Arturio the Great. What's that? Gudrun and Brankubha. Get married. He's club-footed. Are you kidding me? No. No club-footed man for our good daughter. We care for the family, still. Unlanded son. I know. Bragi and Asta get married, and that's going to be great. They're gonna work together just fine. Let's hope she doesn't kill him. But he's very apt as well, so... Can negotiate with Burger of Burger's host. No. In Lolland they are. There's so many people we have lost track. Let's run over to Lolland, shall we? We still need around 100 gold. Oh my goodness, my wife tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Doubt besets me, because we're paranoid. Always doubt besets us. But it has always been right. I cannot be the father of my wife. Yeah, we'll hire someone to find out. I mean, we really love her, so... I think it's gonna be fine in the end. If we just hire some more spies, if we should be okay. But it's all getting a little bit expensive, right? Yeah, has not found anything at all suspicious. We'll hire more spies, because we're paranoid. And when these spies don't bring anything to us, then we'll be satisfied. Oh, Arza needs a focus. What could that focus be? Why didn't we choose a focus? Well, she looks pretty much looking for a fight already, but also for intrigue. But let's go for struggle for now. There's more alliances coming. One morning, your half-brother Prince Bragi comes to see you. He says, I'm worried. I've heard that you're spending late nights staring at the sky, speaking in odd riddles and entertaining heretical notions about the cosmos. I would ask that you stop for your own sake. This man means well for us. We think of him highly. We'll go for like maybe the half truth. We're not gonna be so straightforward, but I'm only admiring the beauty of the stars. Come on. Come on. The stars are so beautiful, but there's something strange out there, but we cannot tell you before we... Oh. Aha. Fail to turn up anything at all. Then the child must be mine then. And now we can also hold a great blot. Something we have never missed. We will actually do that. Hold a great blot. Send out summons to all your vassals for the blot. And we can really hardly wait to start the feast. It's such an event where many, also scholars, come together. The time has come for the blot to begin. We're singing songs of Valhalla and of great feasts of the times past. We look into the old book that our son Bragi is bringing, that we have written, and look for the best, the favorite songs of our ancestors. But now for the human sacrifice, we must pay again. Thralls, it's better than nothing. The feast at the end of the blot can now begin, and the meat of the sacrificed animals has been prepared. There's plenty of mead to go around. Let the celebrations begin. Shrill scream from the other end. Stark naked Eric is running around on the table, waving his arms while screaming that he's on fire. That lunatic. And he's also infirm. How can he even do that? Our infirm lunatics. Oh goodness, Eirik again. He really stuffs himself with the delicacies served at the table. Suddenly his face turns a shade of green and he rushes towards the exit, but only make it as far as Godey's stir car before he starts retching his stomach contents into poor stir car's lap. That could have been me. That's so terrible. Come on. There are more raiders now. Oh, Botwolf has inherited. Does he like us? He really admires us. That's good. And there are some raiders here. We'll show them. Unite. My troops. The feast is over, and with it the blot. It was a great blot. We have at least 9 years until we hold the next one, but as our vessels return home, we seem to agree that the ceremony was well worth the trip. Yeah, we had a good time there, and that is what counts. They want to collect something in Cargopol. That can't be right. Yeah, go away. Go away. Willivald has a war against King Bragin. Everyone is beating on poor Finland. Every one of our vassals, actually. Arrange betrothal between Ingibjörg and Prince Bragi. What? Our half-brother and heir to the county of Kola. Ingibjörg. She seems like a good girl. How about him? He's well-meaning, but he's worried. We'll accept. If they want that, they can do it. A son was born to us, an Empress Tandrek named Ingjald. Now we're gonna go back. We're still with this obsessed with this family history, and we're going to go back. Scrungles again. Scrungles, Stain the Cruel. No, it was probably Bragi the Wily of Venetia and Scrungles the Usurper. Then we come to that other Scrungles the Cruel and the Moaner. And we have who was that? The Jarl of Nidaros? What have we been? Where does it all loses itself? Fjordor. Scrungles the Moaner. Scrungles the Cruel. Yeah, maybe Ingjald is a good name. Going back, we find nothing in our book. Ingjald, here we go. And what will he be? The totally insignificant Ingjald will have a 2, which means thrift. Soup kitchen in Kuloi burned down. Oh no, I will pay for the repairs, of course. Yeah, there we go. News from China. The people of Altishar probably never knew why the Heavenly Emperor chose to attack Khan Umach. Regardless, they have suffered a crushing defeat and Georgian armies are journeying home to celebrate as their victory has finally been declared. Wow. Ooh. Hitting closer. Oh, a great philosopher, of course. Impiamia. Of course. We'll never be able to buy anything. Oh, another Thieves Guild. Lack of funds. And we can imprison Cruffin of Feria. Well, not anymore, I think. Let's have, though, some private conversations at the moment. Let's arrange betrothal. Someone wants to marry a king. Virgin of Vladimir wants to marry our daughter. Yeah, I'd say he's a fit. I mean, he's deceitful and all, but he's the king of Vladimir. Okay. Studies that you've conducted in your observatory have convinced you that there are many strange things beyond the known cosmos. There are few sources and no one to share knowledge with you, however. But you've heard of a strange old scholar in the Arabian desert who is rumored to possess vast knowledge of the weird. Oh. This frightens me. I should stop. Erudite, gregarious, but paranoid. So it could frighten us. Let's roll it actually again, because it's unclear, because we're paranoid. It could be a trap or something. On the other hand, we're erudite and we want to do it. So 1 to 10 is I will go and see him, and the rest is becoming a craven. What do we have now? We have a 12. This frightens me. I should stop. And we have a prisoner at our court. Who is this crazy genius? He's actually not crazy, he's just a genius. Very good at intrigue and martial. Oof. Can we, like, exile him? We don't want this man here. He'll break out and cause all kinds of trouble. As she's growing older, I can see that Saga, another Saga, could use some guidance, but she must learn on her own. I mean, we have so many. Another Thieves Guild. Oh, well, in Lolland again. Again, some people in Lolland. Can you take care of that, please? We must get rid of them, these Lollanders. Yeah, then return. Eagle seeks to kill someone. More raiders in the county of Lolland. But we cannot see them right now. Okay. Botwulf has inherited something. Well, thankfully he likes us. From Jalberga the Noble. Oh my goodness. The Jarl of Cargopol has died. And now we need another advisor. Oh, goodness. Who could that be? Well, we have called the Jarl of Jylland, who is the most powerful out there. He kind of likes us and he wants to become a counselor. He's rather incompetent at many things, but that's fine. We just want him there, so he's content. Here we go. One day, our son will not be unlanded anymore. One day. But we had to go for the knowledge. For the knowledge. Let's see about this. It's getting better, slowly. Another Thieves Guild. How do we get rid of the Thieves Guilds, by the way? Smuggler's Ring. The Thieves Guild. It's also terrible. It's really, really terrible. Clara seeks to kill Malene, and we can again negotiate. And negotiate. I mean, No, we need the money to make the Jarldom, and then we can give that to our son. And then it's fine. Look at that. There's something else growing here. Kasaria's still strong, though. Although the grid conversion of Lithuania was a success, no. We don't have funds for this. You should know that. What is actually coming here? What is that? Justian armies. There's something going to Westerbotten. Let's follow them. And in the county of Dolpat as well. Who is that? The Permian Liberation Revolt. Thanks to my wise stewardship of Upland, the local thieves guild has been eradicated. Nice! Yeah, maybe we're learning to have some kind of reserve now. So we're going to keep a little bit more. It should hopefully be fine. Look at that. There's an old Germanic uprising that is just close, just like that, beating these guys. But well, then we're just running around chasing people. We have Thorfinn and Bertil. Let's give Falki a chance as well. This army here still, let's disband it. My marshal has discovered another man called Olfake who's willing to serve in our ranks. Oh, that's great. Now we can send our marshal to do something else. Research military tech. In Kuloi. Here we go. It's gonna be good. Sturka of Indiga has formed an alliance with Scrungles the Seducer. Oh well. These guys are going away again. This is too much. Like there's everywhere is movement and everyone's moving around. Gerberga says, her favorite toy is missing and she won't go to bed without it. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. Guess I have to go find it. I found the toy Gerberga was crying about after going through the trash, but now she's not satisfied because it smells. Oh my god, it stinks. I'm so sorry, Gerberga. I'm so sorry that we threw your favorite toy in the trash. I'm so sorry, but we'll go and continue this in another episode. We need a pause, and we need to look for some options to get this administration under control, right? So have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon, my friend.